All right, here we are. Last two questions, 39 and 40. Let's go ahead and knock them out of the park in one video, and we'll be good to go. So the directions here are: an equation that defines y as a function of x is given. Solve for y in terms of x and replace y with the function notation f of x. All right, so that's a whole lot of words that all it means is take the given equation, in this case 5x minus 6y equals 5. Solve for y, meaning put this into y equals mx plus b. And once you do that, take your eraser, get rid of that y, and replace that y with f of x. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So let's solve for y. So we'll subtract 5x from both sides. That's going to leave us with negative 6y equals negative 5x plus 5. And solving for y now, we'll divide by negative 6, divide by negative 6. And that leaves us with y equals negative 5 divided by negative 6 is positive 5 over 6x minus 5 over 6. And so now that we've solved for y, all we're going to do, take our eraser, get rid of the y, and replace the y with function notation. And there you have it. All right, and you could go ahead and write this as one fraction if you wanted to. You could go ahead and write f of x equals 5x minus 5 over 6. That's perfectly acceptable. I think the answer key, let me see, gives it to us as f of x equals 5 minus 5x over negative 6. That's the exact same thing. It's just written a little differently, but all of these are saying the exact same thing. So whichever one you prefer is perfect. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the last one, number 40. Same directions. So we're given 9x squared plus 7y equals 6. We're going to solve for y and then erase that y and replace it with f of x, function notation. So we'll go ahead and subtract 9x squared from both sides. And that gives us 7y equals negative 9x squared plus 6. We'll divide by 7 on both sides, leaving us with y equals negative 9 over 7x squared plus 6 over 7. Now that we've solved for y, we can go ahead, take that y, get rid of it, replace y with f of x, function notation. So that's a perfectly acceptable answer. If you want to combine and write this as one term, you can definitely do that. So you would have negative 9x squared plus 6 over 7. That is totally fine. Or again, I think the, let's see, the answer key gives it to you as f of x equals 6 minus 9x squared all over 7. Again, that's fine as well. Each of these are saying the exact same thing, just written in different orders. All right, so there you have it, all 40 questions from practice test number 1. All right, I think I'm going to include just a wrap-up video, so I will say my final goodbyes there, but I hope to see you around campus, and good luck on your test number 1. Thanks for watching. Joe Brownlee here with Palm Beach State.